Hello my fellow jugglers and welcome to the 5th exciting episode of Prop Zone, where today we're talking about Deluxe beanbags by JugglingStore.com. These particular ones are in a similar style to the beach ball ones that they have on there, because you can get many different colors. Most of them are solid colors, but you can also get these multicolor ones as well. These ones particular being red, white, and blue. Now you'll notice just by looking at these that these look very, very old and very, very sad. And I'll be honest with you, they are. These are the first official juggling balls that I've ever purchased. I actually purchased them when I was going on stage in my high school for a talent show. I needed some kind of balls, and I assumed beanbags would be the best bet at that time. Because before then I was juggling tennis balls, which isn't very good. So I picked these babies up. Can't remember how much they were. I want to say they were like $12 a piece, somewhere around there, $10 to $12 a piece. I don't know, somewhere around there on the JugglingStore.com. Again, I'm not doing my research, but they're around that price a piece. Could have changed by now too. I haven't been on there in a while, but that's how much these babies cost. I just want to say that these were decently durable when I was using them. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty good for a while. They looked nice and brand new and shiny. But then after a little bit of use, probably a couple months down the road, they started to degrade. Started flaking off and started, doing all these weird things. Now I want to show you close up exactly what I mean. Try to get this into the light. Exactly what I mean by this getting all messed up. As you'll see here, the white starts to crack. So if you get any of these balls with white, they're going to crack like this. The lighting in here is terrible, and I apologize. But they crack. The blue pretty much stayed perfect. So if you're going to get any color and you want these to last, I would recommend blue. And if you're going to get red, you're going to see it gets sliced up by some emo chick. Okay, no offense to anybody out there either, but it literally, you can hardly even see it. It's all sliced up horizontally, like millions of slices. So, from what I can tell, your best bet when buying these deluxe beanbags is get blue. If you get solid blue, they're going to last pretty long. But if you get white, it's just a disaster. Don't even bother getting white. And I wouldn't recommend getting red either. Get blue, okay? Another thing you're going to notice is they're pretty sad. When you first get these things, they're very, very, stiff. They don't have that much give on them. But as time goes on, especially if they get wet, these things are going to squish and turn very sad. Don't expect beanbags to last forever, honestly, because they're beanbags. You know what I'm saying? The material's going to stretch, you know what I'm saying, and they're going to fall apart eventually anyways. They're not a very durable type of ball. But if you want to get the most out of your money, get the blue ones. Do I recommend these as actual juggling objects? Hell yeah. They're very good for actual juggling objects. You know what I'm saying? They do their job well. Even to this day, they still stock up pretty well compared to my other products. I still like to use them every once in a while. They have a great dead drop. They obviously drop exactly where they fall because they have so much weight. You know what I'm saying? All that bird feed in there, or beans or whatever the hell the heck they have in there. You know what I'm saying? They do a good job. They're good for bouncing off different parts of your legs and feet and stuff. They're good for catching behind your neck. They're good for catching on your hand, for dead stalls. Anything you want to do, pretty much, these are going to do a pretty good job for. And they're also very light. Very, very light juggling objects, which is nice as well because I prefer lighter objects. I believe they're under 100 grams. I mean, they're either 85 grams or 100 grams, somewhere around there. And they, they feel pretty good in the hands. Trying to get it off my foot. There we go. But if you're in the market for beanbags and you're looking on Juggling Store, these are pretty much one of the most simplest type of beanbags you can get on there. They have a lot more complex ones on there now. You can actually spend a lot of money getting ones that actually look like very, very cool, crazy kinds of things. They look like soccer balls and all these different types of things. You could always try to get those too. I have no idea how those feel. But if you just want a basic juggling beanbag, these are the babies to get. Stick with the blue and you should be okay. Stick with the blue if you want to be true. Otherwise, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Stay away from the white. Stay away from the red. And probably the other colors. There's other colors too. I have no idea because obviously they're not on this ball. I couldn't tell you how they're going to last. But if you're in the market, check it out. I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching.